Hi students, today we're going to learn about word problems and how to find time within that word problem. So let's look at this word problem. Let's read it together. Sydney wakes up for school at 6 a.m. and has to leave for school at 8 a.m. How much time does Sydney have to get ready for school? So I want you guys to think about this in your head and try to figure this problem out. Without writing anything down or anything, I'm just going to give you I'm going to give them about 30 seconds to a minute till it kind of looks like everyone's figured it out. Alright, now students, can you turn and talk to your partner? And I want you to tell you the answer that you came up with and your thinking or how you got to that answer. I give the students about 30 seconds to talk to their partner. Alright students, let's come back to the class as a whole. What did you think? What do you think the answer is to this problem?
2.
2. Can you tell me why you think that or how you figured that out?
Because I counted in my head, and 8 minus 6 is 2.
Good job, yeah. Because you could do this different ways in your head. Everyone figures things out differently, but one way I would maybe do it is take 8, so we know it's 8 a.m. when she leaves and it's 6 a.m. when she gets up. So I would just subtract 8 minus 6, just like you said you did. Another way we could think about it is if we could like count on our fingers or think in our head like 6 a.m. that's 1 hour to 7, 7 to 8 that's 2 hours. So that would be another way you could do it in your head. Great job. Okay, now to figure this out, if maybe we weren't able to figure it out in our heads, we can always write it down. So I'm going to give you each a whiteboard, and I'll have it too. And I want you guys to show your work on your whiteboard on like how you would figure this problem out. Alright, can you turn and talk to your partner again and show what you did and the answer you came up with? I give the students about 30 seconds to talk to their partner. Okay, can you guys one of you raise your hand to tell me what you did? Hi Jake, can you tell me what you did?
I did 8 minus 6 is 2.
Good. Just like that was like a mental math method we used, 8 minus 6, and you just, maybe you couldn't do that in your head, so you wrote it out, so that's great. That's another great strategy we can do. So I'm going to show the rest of you students how Jake did it. So we know that she gets up at 6 a.m. and that she has to leave by 8. So I'm going to take 8 a.m. minus, we're going to subtract 6 a.m. So 0 minus 0 is 0 minus 0. And 8 minus 6? 2. So we get 2 hours. Good job. Alright, I'm going to put this down. Now, maybe we want to use a different strategy. So I have these little clocks that I'm going to let you guys use. So I'm just going to give you each a little clock, and I want you guys to try to use the clock to help you figure out this math problem. Alright, once the students are done, I'm going to have them turn and talk to their partner again to show what they got or how they figured it out using the clock. It's a blank clock too. You couldn't see that. Alright, and you turn and talk to your partner. Alright, students, so I'm going to write 6 a.m. on here. So what hand goes on the 6? The short or the long hand? Short hand, right? And then what hand goes on the minutes? Good job. So we have to get to 8 a.m. So if we say we're at 6 here, we have to go all the way around. We get one time around, we get to 7. Then we're going to go around again, we get 8. So I'm going to draw a little. So from here to here, it took us 2 hours. 2 hours. So this is just another little strategy we can use. All right, so I have another problem for us to do. Got smudged here. Okay, let's read this one together. Casey gets off work at 4 p.m. and has an appointment at 6:30 p.m. How much time does she have between the two events? So now, I want you guys to try to use your brains and try to figure that out using your mental math skills. I give the students about 30 seconds to a minute again. All right, students, turn and talk to your partner and tell each other your answer and how or why you think that, or how you came to that conclusion. All right, so once they've talked to their partners, I'd give them 30 seconds to a minute again, talk to their partner. Okay, Jake, what did you get? Or how did you figure this problem out?
I did 6:30 minus 4 is 2.5 hours.
Good job. Yes, it is. So why did you take 6:30 minus 4?
Because 6:30 is a bigger number than 4.
Okay, good. All right. So now I want you guys to show your work on your whiteboard on how you could figure this out. Good job. Okay. Well, now I want you to turn and talk to your partner and show each other how you did that and your thinking process. Don't erase. All right. Now, class, Jake, can you tell me how you figured this problem out?
I did 6:30 minus 4 because 6:30 is a greater number than
Good.
4 p.m.
So we're gonna show the work on here on the board for the rest of you. So you took 6:30 minus 4. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 3 minus 0 is gonna be 3, right? And then 6 minus 4 is 2. So we get 2 hours and 30 minutes. Good job, guys. So now you guys have your clocks, and I want you to figure out how you would solve it using the blank clock as a different strategy. Okay, turn and talk to your partner and see what you each did. I'll give them about 30 seconds to talk to their partner. All right, Jake, what did you do?
I drew the 4 p.m. hands, and then I drew the 6:30 hands, and then I counted around and got 2.5 hours.
Good job. Can I show your work?
Yeah.
So,
It's kind of messy.
Jake started at 4 p.m. and he wants to get to 6:30. So he went around one time, got to 5, went around a second time, and got to 6. But but he has till 6:30, so he added a half hour. So he gets 2.5 hours. Okay, great job. Can erase that. We have one more problem, but we'll read it together, and then I want you guys to just try to figure it out. You can use any method. You can use the mental math method, you can use your whiteboard, or you can use these clocks. It's totally up to you how you're going to figure this last problem out. Jeff started his homework at 7:21 p.m. Jeff finished his homework at 8:40 p.m. How much time did Jeff work on his homework? So you can choose any method you want to try to figure this problem out. So this one's a little trickier, but
Yes, it is.
alright, the students can turn and talk to their partner again once they're finished. Okay, I want one of you guys to raise your hand and you want to explain to the class how you figured this problem out.
I did 8:40 minus 7.
So, alright.
On my whiteboard.
Right, on your that's the strategy you
I
chose?
used the whiteboard.
Alright. Why did you pick that strategy? Does that one just seem easier to you, or
I like to see numbers.
you like? Yeah, and you can like always write and make things. I think the whiteboard's my favorite strategy as well. So, let's show his work quick. What he did. So, 0 minus 1. We can't do that, can we?
No.
So we have to take away, right?
Right.
It's 10. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Now we have a 3 since we took away from 1 from the 4. So 3 minus 2?
1.
1. Good job. And 8 minus 7?
1.
So it's 1 hour and 19 minutes. Worked on his homework. Great job today. Can you guys, one of you tell me what you learned today?
I learned how to use a whiteboard to subtract time.
Good job. All right.